Searching, and found it. I found a picture of myself at my parents' wedding. Part 2. The man who took the photographs of my parents' wedding was called Ignacio Mendoza. I found his business card in a different photo album that contained pictures of my parents, a copy of their wedding invitation, as well as a photograph of the proposal. Apparently, Ignacio was a very popular photographer, and upon some further research, I found out that he was dead. He had died about a month ago under mysterious circumstances. His studio, however, was still up and running, although now it was based here, in Chicago. I googled the address, and seeing that it was only a 20-minute trip, I decided to go and try to get some more information on the photographs. I put both the photo album in my backpack, and off I went. The studio itself looked really legit. It was a nice building in the middle of some kind of strip mall that also contained a hair salon, a boutique, a pizza place, and a bookstore. There was a big sign on top that read, Mendoza's Fotografias, in gold cursive font. I got out of the car, taking the bag with me, and made my way into the studio. The inside contained a disco ball in the middle of the room, a red carpet leading towards the back, where I assumed the studio was, a giant gold couch on stage, and a giant framed photo of Ignacio Mendoza behind the empty counter. I walked up and saw a bell on the counter with a ring for service sign written in both Spanish and English. I rang the bell and waited. "1 moment, por favor," a woman's voice called from somewhere in the back in the studio in a thick Spanish accent. I heard the sound of heels on tile, and then she appeared. She was an older woman. Not old, but older than me. Maybe 40 or something, with big curly black hair, tan skin, and bright orange lipstick. She was holding a mug of coffee in one hand and a chocolate concha in another. "Hello, what can I do for you?" she said, smiling and settling down her coffee and concha. "Hi, I'm here about some pictures that Ignacio took years ago. I just had a few questions," I said, taking my backpack off and pulling out the photo albums. "Okay, I'll see if I can help you. I don't remember much of the photos that Ignacio took. It was a very long time ago. He hadn't photographed since 2002, she said. I set the photo album down on the counter. "Where were these taken?" she asked me, cleaning off her hands with a wipe. "Durango, Mexico. It was my parents' wedding in 1994. I said. The woman grabbed the first book, the one without me in the background of every picture, and flipped through the pictures. See, she mumbled. She closed the one and then opened the next. She flipped through the first 4 pages, and then she stopped and peered up at me, before flipping backwards, back to the beginning. "Otra," she mumbled, flipping through the rest of the pictures incredibly fast. She slammed the album closed and then looked up at me and smiled stiffly. "I'm sorry. I cannot help you." "What are you talking about?" I asked. "Have a nice day," she said. "You saw me in the pictures." I called as she was about to walk away. She stopped and sighed. Yes, I saw you. Just like I saw Ignacio in the photos his father took, and just like I saw my son in the photos that Ignacio took. But I can't help you. I don't even really know what it means." "So it is me?" I asked. She nodded. "But that's impossible. I was born like 4 years after this wedding," I said. "This version of you, yes, but not the one in here." She tapped on the album. "What does that mean?" I asked. "You're double. A copy." "A copy? Like a clone? A doppelganger?" I asked. She shook her head. "No, it's not that simple." "Well, you seem to know a lot about it, so can you please help me? Why am I in these pictures?" I asked. The woman sighed, then walked around the desk. She locked the front door and flipped the open sign to close. "Follow me. I have something to show you." I followed her into the back of the studio to a small office. She motioned me to take a seat on the couch, so I did. She grabbed a laptop off the small table and took a seat next to me. "This picture," she said as she clicked around, "was taken last week at my mom's birthday party." She turned the laptop around. I looked at the picture, and at first, nothing seemed out of ordinary. But then, I saw it. Is that Ignacio? No, it's his double." "He had a double?" I asked. No, he has a double. I live with it. Him. Whatever. She closed the laptop and made the sign on a cross with her hand. So, what? Does the double replace you when you die? I asked. Ay, Dios mío, no. The double kills you if you ever see it face to face. I took a deep breath. Okay, I said. As long as you don't go looking for it, you'll be fine. You must live your normal life. Don't try to find it. The original double will always win. It will kill you, like it killed Ignacio, she said. But why is my double in these pictures? I asked. Ignacio told me that there was a curse that his family set into motion. Doubles happen when someone in your family has done something evil or wrong. If you're the double, my guess is that you were the outcome of something wrong, she said. Why did Ignacio have a double? I asked. Ignacio was involved in some things when he was younger. He was in a gang. He slept with another gang member's girlfriend, got her pregnant, and then, in order to hide what he had done, he killed her and blamed it on another rival gang. The woman took a deep breath. Years later, he was doing family portraits with us and our first baby. He set up the camera, but because he took the picture himself, technically, his double came out in it. Because his family carries the curse, I finished. Exactly, she nodded. Well, thank you. And I'm sorry for your loss, I said. The woman reached over and grabbed a card off the table and handed it to me. In case you have any questions, she said. I took the card from her and read the name off of it. Thank you, Samantha. Samantha walked me out of the store, and I walked over to my car, and I saw a piece of paper under my windshield wiper, and I pulled it out. It was a note. I know you know about me. We should meet up. Your double.